Welcome back to the Double Player Podcast, episode number 14. Today is September the 7th. We're on a Thursday as always. How you doing, Banana?
I'm doing good, bro. Oh, shit, wait. Hey, man, I think it's 13.
No, it isn't. I looked on YouTube.
It's probably 15.
It says we uploaded 13 5 days 15. Ago. Okay. He's referencing that I didn't remember what the podcast episode was. Whatever, man.
Yeah, well, you should have just gone with the flow with that intro, bro. That shit was phony.
Hell no, I fucked that shit up.
Oh, no, I fucked it up. People are going to think badly of me.
It just seemed goofy, man. Why not just redo it? You're being stupid. Can we just move on?
Oh, yeah, someone's a little self-conscious about that. You want to start with the first question we got?
Oh, yeah. So I thought of this like last week. I was going to bed, and I think I'd heard something similar maybe while I was at work. And it was if there was like a doomsday, apocalyptic event. Fuck me. Is there one where you wouldn't just game end yourself, in that shit? Fuck that, kill yourself.
To be honest, in any kind of doomsday scenario, I kind of want to see what's gonna happen, right? So I feel like I would always like try to survive if I was alive, but I would.
So are you gonna try to survive as long as possible, or survive to be like, okay, there's definitely no way we're ever recovering from this, kill myself?
Like, if it was I'm thinking nuclear fallout. Like, let's say there's a huge bomb dropped on the U.S. Just like maybe multiple, and it's like actually it looks like fallout outside. Like, I'd probably walk around for a little while, but the moment where I'm like, holy shit, my skin feels like it's on fire, and I got these weird bumps appearing on me, I'm probably dying from radiation poisoning, then I would end myself,
That you would pull the trigger.
Yeah, like, I'd walk around for a while. But, like, if there's an event where I'd just be like, nah, it's over, I'm not even going outside, I'm killing myself. It'd probably be like, if there was like an asteroid that was gonna hit the planet,
Yeah.
Because have you ever seen that movie Don't Look Up?
No, I've never heard of it.
It's on Netflix. It's a funny, not a funny. It's a fun movie to watch. It's a fun movie
I love
to
when
watch.
they die.
It's not very good, but like it has Leonardo DiCaprio in it, so it's like an A tier like actor movie, but it's just about a meteor that's going to hit Earth like directly, and these scientists are trying to warn people about it. And when it impacts the Earth, it's just like, obviously it would kill you immediately, most likely, as soon as like the impact wave catches up to you. So I'd probably kill myself in that scenario because I'd be like freaking out, I really wouldn't want to see that.
Yeah, this movie fucking bombed. Holy shit.
And, like, I don't know, though. Maybe in that scenario, if I had a fucking hot-ass girlfriend, I'd be having sex with that girl.
Well, Jennifer Lawrence is in it, Is Leonardo with Jennifer Lawrence?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's all I'd be doing then.
Yeah, dude. Jennifer Lawrence is hot, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, but I would definitely kill myself in that scenario. I'm trying to think of all the like apocalyptic scenarios, like.
But like, if an asteroid or meteorite or whatever hits Earth, you kind of just die though. There wouldn't be like, you wouldn't live for like 4 days, fucking starving, in terrible conditions. You'd probably just die.
Yeah, but I think I'd just be like, I wouldn't want to like see that fucking wave of just destruction heading my way, you know what I'm saying?
That's fair. For me, it's more like I don't want to have to go through just so much shit that I don't want to do. Like, I don't have to be fucking murdering people to survive, taking their shit. It's like, you can have my shit. I'll just end at it.
So, like, but I know you said zombie apocalypse, you would definitely end yourself. Like,
oh, yeah. If it got spread enough, I think most likely though it would never get
like
that far.
It was at a point where like the military wasn't gonna stop it, like more people were infected.
Asia's fucked.
Yeah, more people were infected than cured. It's just
Or moving to like what would they call it, like communes, and like mountains to border up.
Yeah. I don't think I would kill myself in that scenario because I feel like in a town like Danville, like I think I could get around. Like I'm not trying to hype myself up too much, but I definitely think I would be able to survive long enough to where I would outlive, I think, like, a good majority of the people in Danville. Because
I think...
Wait, what?
Kentucky as a whole would be pretty safe. We're not near any coasts where most, like, foreign people would be coming in if it was from somewhere else. We're just kind of central, so we wouldn't really be hit immediately.
When I think of zombies, I think of, like, Walking Dead zombies. I feel like they're the most realistic, right? Like, if you think of a zombie show or a zombie movie, like, I mean, they're rotten, slow. They're walking corpses, so they're fucking useless. It's just the fact that when they're in numbers, that's when they kill you. So, like, Danville doesn't really have, like, I don't feel like it would ever pack up numbers like that unless you went, like, downtown. Then
that's
maybe.
Fair. Yeah, I haven't seen The Walking Dead, but I've seen clips and shit and people talk about it because I had some interest in how it played out because the scenario is interesting. And I think those zombies would never even get that big because they just seem so underpowered.
Oh, no.
That we would kill them all.
Yeah, we would definitely kill them all. They're nothing. They're actually nothing. Like, there's a lot of, like, clips in the show when they're killed, like, accidentally. If they've been, like, because the walkers, they don't, like, outrun any kind of, like, nature. Like, if it's freezing cold outside, then they're gonna freeze, like, right there where they are. Or if they're, like, in a big spot where it's just, like if they're in a forest and it's just muddy and mud everywhere and they sink, then they're not coming back up. They're gonna be there for however long. They don't die. Yeah,
we'd be able to set up so many traps to get them, just bomb them. It would be insane if they actually, like, took over as walkers. Is there any, like, genetic mutated ones that get, like, super shit?
So in, like, the last 2 seasons, I think it is, for some reason the walkers start climbing and they start, like, getting on cars. Like, they start kind of getting, like, their motor skills back. It's kind of weird. They don't run, but they just start doing things that you would expect a walker to do at all. And I think it's really weird for the show that they did that because it never really played a huge role. But it was just like, oh yeah, the walkers, they're starting to climb fences.
And I guess the show is just dying out.
Dude, the show ran out of ideas, man. And I don't know how they ran out of ideas, man. It's like, you're a zombie show that had some of the coolest characters. Like Rick is one of the coolest main characters ever. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I hear Negan's a good villain too, or antagonist.
Yeah,
I don't even think he's really a villain.
Antagonist. No,
he's just a bad dude during the apocalypse.
I think he's.
Well, yeah, but it's like in that kind of world, you kind of have to be hard. Somebody has to be hard, like Negan, to get people to survive. But yeah, he does do some fucked up shit from what I've seen. So yeah, definitely villain.
He is pretty fucked up. But like, Negan is really good in the first season. He's really introduced. That's like he's a villain. Like he's a villain all the way. He's like so evil. If he had a mustache, he'd be fucking twirling it. Fucking be like, he'd have like a laugh like goddamn Jim Carrey in the Sonic 1 movie.
He'd be German if he had the mustache. Yeah, he'd be real evil.
Nah, yeah, he's a fucking just comically evil dude. And I think it's season 7 he comes around. He's like introduced, whatnot. It might be season 8. I can't remember.
Okay, well, I have another little scenario for you. I read a book. I forget what it was called, but basically there was this like super hyped up disease, and it basically came from the like something happened where the moon covered up the sun and shit, and so people got really unhealthy and couldn't live very well. Diseases were killing people left and right. The earth was cooling down, so winters were like super fucking harsh. Natural disasters were more common just because of the weather changes with how the moon and was interacting and the sun, lack of it, would you like live with that shit, or would you just be done?
I would definitely live with that. Like, I don't know. There's not a lot of scenarios to me where I just feel like, yeah, I'm done. I give up. Like, when the world is into an apocalypse, then that means order is over, which kind of opens up a door, it's like, you can do whatever you want now. And I know, like, that sounds stupid because it's an apocalypse, but it's kind of true, like, I could just do whatever I want now. So I kind of want to live to enjoy that a little bit.
Yeah, I found the book. It's called Life as We Knew It. Basically, an asteroid hit the moon, which moved it closer to Earth, and which in turn made it block out more stuff. So there was a big lack of food because obviously that affects shit like that, cold, and just shit like that. And I think there's like 4 books. So it was a cool series though. Just a lot of weird shit because at first they like
books like that.
Yeah, I like the first one especially because they were still trying to have like a developed society. Obviously there was like martial law declared and shit, but they were still governing and whatnot. But eventually shit just fell apart because everyone was dying.
Yeah. Oh, in that kind of scenario, it wouldn't be like all over instantly. So that's why I would keep surviving. But like if it actually got so bad towards the point where it's like, windy, like let's say 15 miles an hour wind every day type shit, or some crazy stuff like that, like massive rainstorms, tornadoes, I would still try to survive.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know how long I'd be able to put up with it though. How much is it really worth it?
I think just I don't know, man. There's like no point to really end it like that, in my opinion, unless it's actually over and there's nothing you can do about it. Like if the sun was expanding, like if the sun was going supernova, right, and it was expanding, and it just like the explosion swallowed the Earth. Yeah, I'd kill myself for that, because, like, I don't know. I don't want to burn up if it's, like, slow. I don't know if it's going to be a slow burn up. I don't know.
See, that, it wouldn't be slow. I mean, the sun is so fucking hot.
Yeah, but still.
It would cook the shit out of us instantly.
Yeah.
It's more like, to me, where zombie apocalypse, I'm going to have to live such a shit life now if it actually gets out of hand. The moon fucking shit up, I'd probably go for, like, a year or 2 and then decide if it's even worth it.
So, see, it
just depends.
Yeah, with the moon thing, like, as soon as the government falls, and if I'm like, well, I think I can get food every day and, like, eat almost every day, I think I could survive this, then I would keep going. But if I don't see any, like, tunnel, like, or if I don't see any light at the end of the tunnel, then I'm just going to pull the trigger, like, I don't know. It's probably just over.
Yeah, I don't want to go out starving or freezing to death. It just sounds like the worst thing ever.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying with the zombie thing, too. I understand, like, if you're like, yeah, I would kill myself because I don't want to be fucking eaten alive. Like, yeah, that sounds horrible. And The Walking Dead really puts that fear even further into you, like, dude, people, I don't know, it's just gruesome to see people get eaten alive in that show. It happens.
Yeah, no surprise.
All the time, obviously, but, like, there's a part in the show where, like, later in the seasons, they start kind of using the walkers, or there's this group of people who's, like, using the walkers to their advantage. But Daryl, since he's a G, he sees that they're doing that. He is, bro. He's a straight G. He sees they're doing that, and he's like, oh, I'm going to copy their style. And he takes all these fucking walkers to their camp at night when they're sleeping.
Holy.
When they're sleeping, bro. And, obviously because they're quiet. So they just start walking and tripping over people in sleeping bags. And it's so fucking gruesome, bro. There's like women screaming and shit and like men screaming. It's just fucking, yeah. That scenes like that from the show, or they kind of put that like fear. If a zombie apocalypse happened, I don't think I would want to live. But at the same time, man, I just don't want to give up. Like, I can't just not try, like, and I think I could outrun some fucking walkers. I think I could, if I had nothing with me and there was a walker in front of me, I think I could kick him so hard enough in the knee that his knee breaks, you know, and then he can't walk.
Walking Dead is nothing.
Yeah,
especially if you're like wealthy. Like wealthy people would just rule in Walking Dead, which could be shit, could be good. But you never know.
There would be no problem for wealthy people, which is that's kind of what the show goes into at like the later season, like the last season. I mean, is that like the wealthy in The Walking Dead are just like they will always trump over everybody because there's like the Commonwealth in the last season, which is like a huge community with like 70,000 people. So the lady who runs it is actually like rich. Like she's rich even if she was like it was a normal society. And you know, she could just survive. Like she has the biggest house, all these guards, a fence, you know, a huge fence with a gate.
Yeah. I don't really know. I'm not too sure about what you're talking about. But
well, yeah. I mean, you gotta watch the show to understand what I'm talking about. But
yeah, I would, but I just know it doesn't really go anywhere. I don't really have an interest in it.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't watch it. I wouldn't watch it past like. If I were you, I would tell you to watch up to like season 9, and then just stop. There's really no reason to continue.
Yeah. Have you ever read or seen The Maze Runner?
Nah.
Well, in this one, it's kind of like... Well, it seems like there's nothing to it at the beginning, but after like the first book, you kind of find out that the whole thing, the maze itself was all set up and whatnot, but really in the world, there's like a disease that was man-created to like thin the population basically by humanely killing people, but what happened is it would eat people's brains instead, and it would basically like make them want to kill and be bloodthirsty cannibals and shit like that. And that was always fucked up. And like in the movie, they portrayed them basically as just like fucking zombies, but like still human-like and shit, where they weren't like missing skin and shit, but they're like had boiled and whatnot. Like they just looked awful.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I see a picture of this right now. I've seen this before. Yeah, that is fucking horrifying looking.
Yeah, so like the main characters, they're immunes. Well, most of them. Some of them you find out aren't, but they can't get it. And that was kind of the whole point, was they thought they could get a cure from them, but they never did. So shit just goes fucked.
God. Yeah,
but
dude.
It's a good book.
Oh, The Maze Runner, I've heard, is a good fucking series. Is there multiple movies, or is it just one movie?
I think there's 3 movies. The movies aren't as good just because they kind of do it for the movie, not really the book. Like the Cranks, which are the zombies basically, aren't really like that in the books. But it is really fucked up and shit like that. Bro, the first movie's pretty good.
I wonder if this guy directed the fucking Percy Jackson movies. That's kind of what these remind me of.
Maybe. There's a prequel book as well that was pretty cool. I don't know who directed them, but they're pretty solid.
Wes Ball. Whoever that is.
Wes Ball. Yeah, I don't know if they did Percy Jackson.
This guy looks
I think you're saying that
goofy.
from the main character.
No, I'm saying it just because, like, I don't know, like, that style, they did, 3 movies that are based off books. Is there 3 books, too? Like, just 3 books?
Yeah, there's actually 3 books, and then there's 1 prequel, so kind of 4, but really just 3
movie that's on my
main
watch
series.
list? Fucking, The Hunger Games again. I want to go, I've seen that, but I haven't seen it in, like, a long time, and I want to go watch that again. But,
I think I've only seen the first 2, but I read them all.
There's another one, too, right? I'm forgetting the name of it.
I have no idea. It's Mockingbird or Mockingjay, whatever the fuck. I don't know. And the fire one, right?
Catching Fire. Yeah,
Catching
Mockingjay
Fire.
Part 1, Part 2. And then it says The Maze Runner is a part of that list, I guess.
Huh?
What is 2067?
2067 sounds familiar, but I think I'm probably just thinking of 2077.
So
Cyberpunk.
That came... Yeah, I enjoy CP. Fucking 2067 is in 2020, and The first thing on Google, it says, "Is it worth watching?" And it says from Decided.com, our call is to skip it.
Yeah, I don't see
That's
good reviews at all.
That is never a good thing, bro. When you like,
It looks like
look up
hella
a
CG.
movie and they're like, "Oh, yeah, just skip the movie. It's fucking garbage." Like a review telling you that. That's fucking awful.
Just being that on it. Like, they're not even like, well, if you like this type of movie, they're just like, skip it.
Damn.
Fuck it.
You said it does look like a lot of CGI in the movie. I really want to see The Flash, man, because have you like looked up the bad CGI clips from The Flash?
I've seen clips of it, so I know.
That shit
it's on
is
HBO.
so funny. Like when people were talking about, oh, it looks like trash, like, and I looked it up and saw it on YouTube, and I was like, oh my god, it unironically does look like actual trash. That is the worst CGI I've ever seen in a movie.
Yeah, I think they just give up since it doesn't like correlate with what the plan is to go forward anyway. The like James Gunn's cinematic universe, whatever.
Yeah, I think they're done, right? I think they're done with the cinematic DC universe.
They're starting a new one. They're rebooting it.
Yeah.
I think James Gunn's the new like head director, and he's just restarting.
Yeah, man. DC's been on a down run. I still think like people hate on Black Adam so much, but I feel like that movie was fun. It was pretty fun, bro. Like,
it was fun. I think it was more fun than like Shazam. Shazam just seemed kind of safe.
Holy shit, bro. Shazam, I went to go see that with Pierce, and we unironically wasted like what, $8? The tickets are $8. Just like so boring. So unbelievably boring. And Shazam 1. Did you see Shazam 1?
Yeah.
Shazam 1. I sound like a little autist when I say it like that. But Shazam 1 was good. Like, it was good. The actor who was playing Shazam, he was really funny at the time. And even the kid version was really good at acting. And it was focused on him. And now the new Shazam was all, like, about the family, too. That shit was boring.
Yeah, at least like Black Adam was funny. I saw it with Pierce.
Oh yeah, Shazam 2 is not funny.
Christian. Yeah, we loved Black Adam obviously is not a good movie, but it was funny as shit just watching it in the theaters, him just tear people up.
It is funny.
All the fighting.
He's so like, powerful. It's just retarded, like. But like
the plot with the mom and the child and the brother was just like kind of stupid.
Yeah, a lot of people just fucking hate on the movie because they hate, The Rock being in it. But, like, I don't take DC seriously, so I think it's pretty fucking funny. That's how I look at it.
I thought it was a good movie. The Rock did good and everything. It was just the side characters of the mother and, like, just the regular people. Like, I'm watching DC. I don't want to see regular people being a main focus.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, that shit.
Kind of like in Godzilla, where it's not like Godzilla and them are fighting. It's like, oh, let's go. We got to save our daughter. She's going to be in the conflict.
It's always got to be about just some, like, main character bullshit, like, basic-ass story arc. They can't ever do something that's, like, new and original, because it would be really cool to see a superhero movie that's all just, like, superhero errands, just nothing but superhero errands. Like I don't know how you do that and like make a really good story, but it's just like Black Adam's exposition and the storytelling, it was just painful, man. I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, it felt like a poorly done video game, kind of like how I feel about The Witcher right now, but maybe even Cyberpunk to you, or you were just doing like side quests the whole time waiting for the fights in Black Adam. Yeah. And it just feels so boring and painful, and there's so many.
That's how like every superhero movie is nowadays, I think, You're just watching it, unless it's like something good, like, like I thought that Spider-Man movie was good. I can't remember what the last one was. It was called No Way Home, I think.
Yeah, with like the multiverse shit.
What's his name? Fuck, I can't remember his name.
The one with Mysterio or the one with Doctor Strange?
Doctor Strange, yeah, he was in it.
Okay.
Yeah. It was big
Yeah, that
because
one was
people were
cool.
doing the portal thing or whatever.
Yeah, I thought that one was chill. Having all the villains in it too, and kind of learning like about them and changing them. I thought that was a pretty cool take.
Yeah, I thought
Instead
it
of
was
just
a really good movie.
fighting.
Yeah, they brought back
instead
all
of
the
just-
characters, but that's a new thing they did. You know, like they did the let's do the cinematic universe thing, but they just enhanced it. They're
Yeah, it was a little unpredictable because I thought it would end up being like, oh, they end up fighting the Sinister Six, but it's like, no, they saved the Sinister Six.
yeah, I really like the infight too. That shit was good. The
I
infight
had
has a
Green
good
Goblin.
say in a lot of movies, you know, because like the Hulk is not a very good movie, but the infight is kind of fun to watch. It's just filled with fucking CGI, dude.
Yeah, the Hulk movies are rough, man.
Well, I think there's only one for Marvel. That movie it's yikes. It wasn't even made by Marvel Studios though. It was made by Sony, I think.
I've seen a couple of them. There were some older ones too that my dad had us watch once. I don't know what those were, but I think you're talking about the military one, right?
Yeah, the very militaristic fucking movie, where like Bruce Banner's like running away from Al Qaeda or some shit. I don't know. That movie was
I don't
all over
remember.
the place. I feel like there was a big list of like movies from like 2000s and like early 2010s that were like military based like that, and it was just they were fucking always boring to watch. I feel like so many movies used the Afghanistan and fucking Iraq war, and they're like, nah, but let's throw that in a movie. Let's make that matter. Like, why does
Well, now they
why
don't
does
even do that.
Bruce Banner need to be running away from the Taliban?
Well, like, do you see Top Gun Maverick?
No, I didn't watch that movie because I just didn't care, to be honest. I didn't really care to see Top Gun Maverick.
I went with my girlfriend and her parents, and they enjoyed it because they're just regular ass white people.
Mm-hmm.
But I was so fucking bored because it's literally like, oh, there's this base, and they don't name any names, completely safe politically. And they're just like, oh, there's this military base. We have to go take it out. We have to go through this windy, like, valley, and, you have to stay low, and we got to
Yeah.
keep our speed. And it's like,
It's just jets flying. That's it.
and like Top Gun 1, it was like actually kind of dramatic. Weren't they like fighting?
Yeah. Top Gun
like a
1
real
was-
thing?
Yeah, Top Gun 1 was praised because it was like just a insanely good action movie at the time. With like
Yeah, and
you
this
know,
one's just
the same like camera action with the jets flying and all that shit. It was good. I think Top Gun 1 was a good movie. I've seen Top Gun 1. Tom Cruise is a great actor though, you know. Did you think he was a great actor in the Mission Impossible?
yeah, he plays his role. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I guess we can talk about that.
Yeah, you can talk about
Bring it
that.
up.
I haven't really seen any Mission Impossible movies except some of the first one, you know. So I'm not totally sure.
You've only seen the first one, the 96 one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that one is the best one we watched. Probably the best one altogether. I couldn't imagine the new ones being better, but a lot of people do like the new ones. And like I think the second one that we watched 1 through 3 completely, and we watched half of 4, but I don't
So you
even
guys got
remember watching
4
any of 4.
movies in and you fucking gave up.
It was bad, man. We wanted to do anything else but watch. I was measuring like some of our friends in height. We were so bored.
What? Yeah, I mean, I knew that was going to be the problem with the watch movie. I was like thinking, I don't even really give a fuck that I'm not going over because I wouldn't want to watch Mission Impossible all day.
Well, nobody wanted to either. I was trying to watch it, but they didn't want to. And of course, my girlfriend, you know her, she was just being negative about it instead of just going to do something else, I guess.
She was sitting
It
around
was
with
just
you
annoying.
guys. That's a little weird. A little goofy.
I don't know. So we just played games later and then gave up. But so we watched 1 through 3, and 1 was the best out of all of them. 4 looked like it could have been good. We just didn't get in it. 2 was the worst thing ever. I think 2 was so bad. It's incredible how bad it was. And then 3, the plot was wretched, but there was a lot more action, and it was kind of cool. There was some like motorcycle chases and whatnot, so
That's cool.
it wasn't bad there. And then the 4th one was just, it was starting to cook, but I don't know. I don't have.
It's starting to cook, and then y'all just played games. Y'all gave up. I mean, it's
and something I didn't even know is in each movie they literally were only bringing back Tom Cruise and this one black guy. I don't remember his name, but he was like the hacker guy for him. Those were the only 2 characters in more than one movie.
Yeah,
I'm not even joking. No other character came with them. He married some girl. She's gone. Don't know what happened to her. I don't think she died or anything. It's just like, what is going on?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many of these movies, right? Isn't there like 9? Am I wrong?
So there's 7 out right now. One came out 2 months ago in June, and then the part 2 for that's supposed to come out next year, but who knows with the writer's strike.
It's just a classic Hollywood, line of blockbuster movies. So I wouldn't expect like a great story from it, but
No.
it just wants to be like, it's just Tom Cruise's action movie. It's like what Tom Cruise is famous for. So
Yeah, it seemed like it started off like they actually wanted to do a big heist thing, and then it just turned into Fast and Furious, where it's like big explosion. He definitely should have died.
wait,
whatever they can
talking
throw.
about the family though. It's all
The
about
third one,
family.
kind of.
It's all about family.
Kind of wasn't the third one because they like kidnapped his wife. So
I think we like mentioned we were gonna watch Fast and Furious X in the first episodes. We have not watched even past 30 minutes of that shit, bro. That shit sucks.
I think eventually, if it's just me and you, I think we could just watch a movie after movie. I think we're movie minded enough.
I think I could sit down and watch, like, do a movie party. Like, if I was there yesterday, like, I would have watched all those movies.
I don't think we can do a party though. I think it would just have to be like me and you, because the rest of our friends are stupid, man.
Pierce
be like,
is stupid. I know he was the first to give up. He was definitely the first to give up.
Yes, he wanted to go to Target to get the Legos because he didn't want to watch the movies. He was saying that earlier. It's because he didn't want to watch the movies.
Like, was it Lee or Zayden or Pierce? They were the first to give up. Who was it?
I would think Pierce, because Reese was like, all right, I want to go to Target. You guys are coming with us. And Pierce was really trying to go instead of watch a movie. I was like, the whole point is so we watch these movies.
See, if I would have came over, I would have been like, guys, let's just order fucking food today. Like, I don't really want to. That would have been.
Well,
my
Reese
plan.
cooked, so it's all right.
Yeah, but I would have like gotten fucking Mexican or something. I don't know. When I get a car, we can do that shit.
I hope, man. Or eventually, if this ever takes off, we could have a studio, bro. We could have a little movie room.
Dude, I'm so excited after this weekend. I should be getting a car. Like,
yo, what are you getting?
Like, it's a Ford Fusion, bro. I've talked about this. You know it. Wait, I'm gonna actually
didn't know
go
if you were
back on the
securing
website
it,
real quick. And I'm gonna look if it's still there.
All right,
So-
you look. I'm gonna finish my thought on why our friends are stupid, bro.
Yeah,
They'll be
go
like
for
the
it.
first Mission Impossible. You know the twist with the mole and everything,
Yeah.
and how they switch it up.
Uh-huh.
Lee had no idea who the mole was. He was like, "Wait, so he's not the mole?" And I was like, "Are you stupid? Like, how do you not see this stuff?
Are you stupid?
They don't put things together without being told." And I was talking about this like 3 nights ago with something on Discord with them, and they were like, no. And then like after this, it's 100% in my mind that they can't watch movies and like actually put things together. It's insane.
It's insane.
Like, I love shit like that where it's like, oh, like, you gotta think for yourself.
Mindlessly though, like
Yes.
you can just watch a show and not even like pay attention to it.
And process
I
it.
cannot do that. I feel like if I'm not looking at a show or a movie, I'm missing out. Like there's no point to even have it on if it's just background noise. Like I can only have a few shows on for background noise, and it's like George Lopez, because it don't matter.
Yeah.
But like,
I guess, yeah.
I don't know. I can't put on The Sopranos for background noise because I won't pay attention to it. And I feel like I'm missing out. Whatever.
Yeah, The Sopranos is definitely hard to pay attention to as background noise because a lot of it is like what's going on screen.
Yeah.
It's not about what they're saying.
Yeah, like good shows too. Yeah, you gotta watch them because they'll have shit like that.
Yeah, I watch a little anime here and there, and that's usually like my background shows. It's just like I'll go find a dub. I don't care how
I
shit,
was gonna say,
and then
you
watch
can't
listen.
watch a sub.
No,
Well, like,
no, I don't
when
really
watch
watch
anime.
subbed
If I
anime.
watch anime, I don't really watch anime often, but it's gonna be subbed typically. I'd really hate dub. I just hate listening to it in English. I don't know. It just sounds terrible to me. I can't stand it.
I found some good ones here and there that it's serviceable, and then I'll just watch all of it in fucking dub because I don't really give a shit.
That's fair.
But it depends. It depends if I also really like it. Like I was watching Vinland Saga 2, and I really liked Vinland Saga, so I watched the first like 3 episodes subbed. I was really fucking bored, and so I started editing and just watched the rest dubbed, and it really fell off. So
It fell off.
So if it's like something I'm really interested in, like another One Punch Man season or Jujutsu Kaisen, I'll watch it subbed because I'll actually pay attention completely. But some of them I just watch to talk about with other people.
Yeah. That Ford Fusion is not there, by the way. Right. R.I.P.
So you're not getting a car.
No, I mean, I'm still gonna go get a car. I don't really care.
Okay, man. But I'd rip the Fusion.
Dude, if I go on the lot though, and there's a Fusion, I'm gonna cop it.
Good.
Pierce does not understand the Ford love, but I don't get not loving Ford, bro. Like, come on.
I don't know. He's just Japan or nothing for him. I don't know. He does the research, bro. He does the research.
Japan. Oh yeah, because Toyota, Lexus, Japan. I mean, I guess, but I don't know. A fucking car is a fucking car. Like, he acts like if you get a certain one, it's like, it's probably gonna break down on you. It's like, no. It's probably
he definitely
gonna be
reads
fine.
into it too much. Like he'll look it up and be like, "Oh, the lifespan's 300K." Like, do you think that's for every one of them?
Yeah, I mean, like,
It's
and how accurate is that? You know, how
Yeah,
accurate?
what's the source?
Yeah, what is the source? Like, they'll bring it in, and then like they give like the car owner like, hey, here's a little survey, and then they just are like, oh yeah, 300K. Yep, that's when my car probably broke down.
Yeah, think
There's
about
a
like
lot
your
of
phone
people
battery.
who don't even look at their car mileage. They don't look at their gas mileage. They don't look at their miles per hour. Dude, that's like something like when I get in like a friend's car or something, or like I was given a ride home one day after practice, and I asked the person I was riding with, I was like, you know, do you like, does this thing get good gas? Cause it was a Mazda like coupe. It was just like a small car. It was a good car. And she's like, I really don't know, you know. And I was like, oh, okay. She's like, I probably fill it up once every month, I guess. And I was like, damn. She was like, yeah, it's like $30. I mean, it's not really a big deal. And I'm like, oh, wow. You know, so that's insane.
Yeah, small Mazda will get you a lot of miles.
But there's a lot of people who don't look at that shit, and man, I'm kind of upset that Fusion's gone, bro. It's a little sad.
It's okay. Come get the Jeep, man.
Yo,
you can borrow it.
Unironically, if I needed to borrow it, would you let me borrow it?
I think so. Yeah. You have your license.
I would have. I'd put gas in it, but is it covered insurance? Like, is it fully covered? Like, I can try.
It has liability.
So as long as I'm not rear-ending anybody, like, I should be all right.
Yeah, if you get hit, it'd get covered, but if you hit someone, it's not getting covered.
Well, yikes. I don't know. I don't need a Jeep. I don't need the Jeep, you know. I don't even know how I'd go get it. I'd probably.
I don't know, man.
Like, all I see is like this Toyota Camry, but it's got 190,000 miles on it, you know? Like, yikes.
Yeah, it's just not even worth it.
$7,000, 190K miles.
It's probably a lemon.
Probably a lemon. Is that what you said? What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Oh, a lemon is a car that like breaks down all the time, like the Jeep, and just always has troubles. Like, oh, my radiator's leaking. I fix my radiator. Oh, my timing belts are bunk. Oh, I fixed that. Oh, my coolant tank is leaking. Oh, I fixed that. You know, shit like that.
Yeah, I hope I got no problems with the car, you know, like, I don't know, man. The cars are fucking expensive. I don't even like spending money much anymore, you know, so.
That's good. Welcome to the club. I hate spending money.
I only spend money on food, though, you know, and that's kind of
That's the
bad,
biggest
too.
waste, though.
It is the biggest waste, but, like, I think about it like if I'm hungry, if I'm at Cracker Barrel and I'm hungry, you know, I'm like I'm gonna eat. You know, I'm hungry, dude. I need to eat, so I'm gonna go get food.
I guess, but I don't know. When I was living with my parents, I always thought about it like, fuck, I can't be buying food when we have free food at home. So
Yeah, I understand
would
that,
never.
but I just don't have a lot of food here because we're poor. One, we're living in projects, and two,
Yeah, the ghetto.
well, I don't know. My mom just is bad at grocery shopping in general.
I could tell.
Yeah,
She'd be like, all right, let's go get fucking McDonald's. I'm like, oh, you guys don't eat.
yeah, sure. If you have to get like fast food, like damn, like you're really not cooking or anything, you know, like you're not finding shit. When I get older, like in my kitchen, like there's always gonna be shit to eat, bro. You know, like
Thank God.
the boys come over. There's going to be like, oh yeah, you want some chicken nuggets, bro? I got you. You want some
Thank
pizza
God.
rolls, bro? I got you.
You're real for that. You always gotta have shit in the fridge, and I try to get me and my girlfriend being together in the same shit. We try to buy everything, don't really go out, so it works for me. I prefer that. We usually go and get like 2 weeks worth of food for like $200, and then go one more time a month, get the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like $400 or $500
You guys got a
groceries.
good like grocery deal going on too, so.
Well, it works out.
There's a Ford Focus I'm looking at right now. It's like 6,600, 130k miles. It's probably something good to go with, you know. So it's probably we'll get it on a lot.
I would think so, yeah.
Oh,
nice.
okay. Wait, hold on, real quick. I do want to talk about the zombies idea we have for the pod, or not for the pod.
Yeah, let's
but
talk
for the
about some
channel.
content.
Yeah. So some content that's coming out. We had the Hades video that came out, and it seemed our audience like really enjoyed that video. Like, and I really am enjoying like seeing the analytics recently because it's clearly showing that we're not ever like losing viewership, and we're only just gaining, you know. And even if it's slow, like we're only at 23 subs. It still doesn't matter, you know. As long as we keep that kind of content up, I feel like we can gain a lot more followers in general.
Yeah, and it's all exponential growth. The more you grow, you know.
Yeah.
We're starting with nothing, so obviously we get a few people here and there, but eventually when we get a lot of people, we'll get a lot more people. And it's just kind of how you think about it.
Yeah, Sam made the Hades video and the Streets of Rogue video. You all seem to enjoy it a lot, and you know, obviously he had us all the podcasts, but I thought, you know, I want to do like a zombies video like that, like a Call of Duty zombies. So I think I will buy Black Ops 1 at some point, but I'll do it when it's on sale, you know. And I'm only gonna do a few maps, you know, like I wouldn't expect to see like every single Black Ops 1 map. Like you can expect probably every World at War map, because I could do like all of those maps in one video, I think. But I'm not going to talk about Ascension from Black Ops 1, you know. It's just not really worth my time. Like it's
Verrückt?
a good map. Yeah, I'll talk about Verrückt because that's World at War. I really like Verrückt. So I will definitely talk about that map.
So you'll just talk about like Kino, is it the theater map?
So I don't think
that's a main one.
No. Like I mean like the best maps from each game. I think like I think
okay.
I think Call of the Dead from Black Ops 1 is probably the best map out of that game. So I would definitely talk about that. I'd probably talk about Shangri-La too. I really like Shangri-La.
What about Moon?
I'd talk about Moon.
Moon is nutty.
I would talk about the Moon, and I'd probably do like a good segment on the remake or the remaster in Black Ops 3, because the Moon remaster from Black Ops 3 is my personal favorite map of all time. Like, it's so good. The way they remastered the map, it kind of fixed like every main issue of Moon.
True, that'd be cool. You could talk about the map and the remaster in like the same video, a retrospective on what the remaster did and everything.
The one I can't wait to do though is like the Origins. Origins though, it'll be a good video because I played a lot of Origins and I really like that map. So going back and talking about it, I feel like it wouldn't be too difficult. I don't know. I guess I should just bullet point script that video. I'm not gonna script it word for word, obviously. But
yeah, no, I don't like this. Like, Hades was scripted while Streets wasn't really scripted. And I kind of liked more how Streets was, even though it was a bit worse in my opinion, just because I was still trying to learn how to do it. I think if you just get the information in front of you, it just helps you just riff it.
Yeah, it's all.
And I'm working on a video soon where I just kind of talk during while I play it, so that could be cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't want to script it because I feel like you might sound like a robot, you know.
Yeah, that's kind of where I struggled.
That's what I heard a lot of YouTubers say is, they don't like scripting. They feel like they sound like robots in the video. Man, I remember hearing that from that one like child YouTuber from like years and years ago. Do you remember that girl who used to fucking make YouTube videos and she was like fucking wretched? Like, she was like on the same league as like iDubbbz when he was, saying, his classic catchphrase. Like, she was doing that kind of shit. I can't. It was like,
I have no idea.
You don't know what I'm talking about, but I think her name was like Lieutenant Corbus or something.
No, that doesn't ring a bell at all. I don't think I was in on that.
If anyone knows the lore, what happened to her, pretty sure she just like went insane. She's like an actual neo-Nazi type of shit. Like an actual white supremacist.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, she just fucking lost her mind.
No, but I am excited to do zombies. When Black Ops 2 goes on sale, I'll probably get it. So me and Banana can work out content for that too. Just playing and talking.
Black Ops 2 goes on sale today?
No, when it does.
Oh, I thought you said it went on sale today. I'm like,
I wish. Okay. I've looked at the Steam sales. There's not too much coming up. I know the autumn sale is like November. It'll definitely go on sale then, but I was kind of hoping before November.
Damn, man, that's so long away.
Yeah.
That's a rip, but it's okay. It's okay. I think, I don't know if I should start working on these videos. I think I should start working on these videos, but I don't know if I should upload them. Do you want me to wait for you to get it so we can make the pod right after? Because I figure how it would go is, release the video, release the pod after talking about the map, and then, just transition into a normal pod.
What would we do the pod on? I didn't think we were doing pod on this. I thought we'd just do actual videos.
On the zombies maps? I figure, since we're going to play the maps. Oh, okay.
I just wanted to play it and talk about it while we played.
If you don't want to do a podcast, what we could do is, I'll release the retrospective, and then after we release the video playing the map, doing whatever.
Yeah, something like that. But I don't really think you should wait. I think it'd just be better if you just did it at your own pace and upload it when you get it done. Kind of setting a time for it makes it a little hard and frustrating.
Yeah, I won't put a fucking time limit on it or due date.
Like, really, the only thing I put the time on is really our pod because I want that to be consistent. But everything else is just nah.
Yeah, of course.
When we get there,
of course.
We got shit that's going on.
Yeah, man. Yesterday, if you guys were doing the Mission Impossible thing today, and you were like, oh yeah, Banana, we I got some time to record, I wouldn't even you would be fucking left undelivered all day because I was asleep, bro. I was slumped. Nah, that's why I don't really give a fuck. I didn't go over, right? Because I was asleep. The moment I got home from school, I was like, I'm gonna just lay down. And
You know why you were so sleepy?
took a nap till 9:30. 9:30. Why was I so sleepy?
What the hell? Some Steam live stream started playing. It scared the shit out of me. No.
Why
So
Why, bro?
you're so sleepy because of the new content we've been working on.
Oh, yeah, bro. It's coming.
For the King.
Oh, yeah, for the Queen, dude. No, okay, seriously. We got some good recorded content on For the King. I cannot wait till For the King 2 comes out. Because we're going to make a video on it. And, so, like, and this just pops a random thought in my head. For the King 2 video, like, that could be really the first video where, like, we do a back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean back and forth?
So you have this thing you keep saying you want to do. You're like, I want to make a video that's like good, well edited, back and forth, just banter, just commentary. That could be the first video like that, since we're both going to be definitely playing For the King, too, like in the same.
Yeah,
party.
but do you want us to just talk shit or like actually talk about the game?
Talk
What were
about
you
the
kinda thinking
game,
on that?
but like
Okay.
be a back and forth, kind of like the Hades thing you did. I mean, I don't know. However you want to do it.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Bro,
I feel like
just
we're kinda
lost
doing
to
that on For the
Schmiegelton,
King right now.
Smackington, Nappington, bro. What the fuck?
I'm not gonna ask.
You're not gonna ask?
No.
Oh, okay. I found the Schmiegelton app.
Anyway,
I'm
yeah,
surprised you
we're
don't know what
playing.
it is.
Shut the fuck up. We're playing For the King right now. We're playing with President Pie 2, who is on that Star Wars episode.
Yo.
And it's just
President
fun because
Pie.
it's so slow. We fucking yell at each other because some of our people are retarded and fight people by themselves.
Okay. That was fucking goofy as shit, bro.
We're technically on our third run. We're playing medium. But the second run didn't count because they instantly threw.
I think you're mad because
Okay,
you didn't
fine.
get to the golden statue first.
I didn't even get to play because you guys started fucking fighting people randomly.
Well,
Like by yourselves.
that
He
was-
goes and fights the wolf and the witch.
Yeah,
And loses.
That was dumb. What can you expect from Pierce, though?
True, but For the King is just fun. The only issue with the recordings we done was there was a fan on in my side, so whenever I talk, there's like a background fan. So
Bro, you're
it's pretty fucked.
stupid. You're stupid.
I forgot because we have a box fan in our room and it's on at night. I should have turned it off while recording, but I'm stupid.
No, it's okay.
No, it's all my fault.
Oh,
Hate me.
man, but the new content is it's gonna be good. I feel like, because zombies is something like I was really fucking into. So I can definitely talk about zombies for like 10 minutes. Like I feel like I can talk about Origins for a little bit.
Who's your favorite zombies YouTuber?
Oh, that's kind of hard because I don't feel like Mr. TLX5 is my favorite at all.
Him back in the day was definitely goated.
He was good and he was funny, but like there was a period where like during Z House 2 where he just didn't upload. He was like, fuck that.
Well, wasn't he doing like school and shit?
Yeah, I think he was.
That's what I
Z
thought.
House 2 was so fucking like it was depressing, bro. Like I don't know. They didn't really do anything that summer. Like I know they did as a group, but they didn't really release any content. I think my favorite zombies YouTuber is probably Jack, though.
Jack?
I mean, he didn't make a lot of content, but the content he made was fucking funny. It was good.
Jack, not the Smith Plays or Noah J456.
Smith Plays is definitely not my favorite, and no J456, no way. No.
I kind of like
way.
Noah, but he's not my favorite. No.
I thought Noah, like, he was doing First in the Worlds, whatnot. You know, it was cool.
He's doing a lot of custom too. He get JC in there.
Oh yeah, true. Dude, JC Backfire might be my favorite. Like, he's so. I just like the evolution of his channel. You know, like, the shit he was doing when his channel was dead was so fucking funny. Like, when zombies was like at its stale point after Black Ops 3, that was the funniest period of videos. It's so goddamn good. Just like uploading custom zombies videos of maps that were horrible, like just fucking straight ass, and it'd just be like the whole message behind it was, we're fucking depressed because we have no content to make about the game.
Well, that's why my favorite zombies YouTuber is Tim Hansen.
Oh yeah, you like Tim Hansen? I was thinking
him
about
and
saying
Crazy
him.
Rabbit.
I was thinking about saying him, but Tim is not my favorite, just because I feel like his videos to me got stale after a while. But I did watch him. I thought he was a good YouTuber.
He played the shitter custom maps.
Yeah, he did. He really
He'd do
did.
the one door shit. He'd do some rank ass map.
Okay, no. Here's my favorite zombies YouTuber. It kind of barely counts, but Liam for the Winner is definitely.
I don't even know who that is.
You don't know who Liam? You don't know Liam?
As long
bro?
as you weren't. No,
The Boogie
Liam
Boys?
for the.
The Boogie
Who
Boys,
is it?
bro. He's a part of the Boogie Boys house. Liam for the Winner.
What? Liam for the Winner. If I saw him, I'd probably know. But I just didn't watch his content.
For the
For the Winter. No, I really don't know
his
who
last
this
name is Winter. Isn't that a sick name? Liam Winter?
I don't see him.
Are you serious?
Maybe I spelled it wrong.
His name
Hold
might
on.
just be Liam now. Or Liam Winter.
Yeah, I see Liam
It is.
Winter.
Yeah, it is.
Damn, he's not a big channel at all.
No. But when he had like this comeback stream after not making a video for like a year, it was just fucking funny.
Yeah, I don't think I ever watched this guy.
Are you serious? Bro, he's
Yes.
funny. He's phony. He was so funny. He made all these videos with him and like
Yeah, he has some fucked thumbnails.
like you've never seen JCS a tapeworm.
No.
That's a good video to watch, bro. People love that one.
His channel is small. Like most of these videos had like 30K, so
Yeah,
it's not
that's
a
why I
big
feel
surprise
like it's
I
a
have
gem,
it.
you know.
Yeah,
It's a good channel.
that's interesting.
I like coming across channels like his because not a lot of viewers, you know. It's just like, but it's fucking good videos. God damn. I feel like I'm
Well, that's how I felt about early Tim Hansen. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
watching him before he had
like
100K.
his first like I play all the maps, but like I'm
Yeah.
doing this. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And he just seems like a guy, you know.
I was getting recommended Tim Hansen too, and I was watching his videos. He does seem like a bro.
Like he doesn't talk about like the algorithm or anything. He's just kind of a guy that uploads and people like him.
Yeah.
Well, that's always
Tim is a good
that's always chill.
good guy. Hold on real quick. We're outside the store.
Let's go.
My
Banana
dog
door.
walked in and, you know, he kind of interrupted, but it's all right.
Yeah, Banana's dog Stanley can actually grab the door handle and open the door.
Yeah, he's that smart.
He has like a thumb because he uses his other hand to be his thumb.
He
It's
jerks
pretty
off.
incredible. Does he jerk off or do you jerk him off?
He does it himself.
Are you sure?
Yep.
You've never gotten down
No,
on your hands
no,
and knees,
no,
gotten under
never
him.
happened. Stan's
You
hit
know.
a blinky before though, Blinkerton.
I think that's animal abuse.
Is it really? Hey, if your animal's like being around the smoke though, is that animal abuse?
I mean, kind of. If he's like coughing, I guess.
If you get
Does Stan have like black lung?
nah, he don't have black lung. He have healthy lung. He's not a
Have healthy.
he got
He have
pink
healthy.
lung. No,
Pink lung.
Stan would never do that. He would never touch that stuff. He's a
Sure, he's
responsible
100%
person.
clean and sober.
He's a responsible person.
I wonder where he gets it from. Not you.
He gets it from Gabe, I think. I think Stan does like Gabe more than me though. He doesn't.
No way.
I think it is definitely true though.
How?
I don't know. I don't know. He's looking at me right now, and he's like,
This is how much you
It's true.
mistreat him, bro.
"Yeah, oh, it is."
Yeah, because if he likes
Bro,
Gabe more
if
than
you had
you,
a dog, I feel like you'd be the type of person like if someone was like, "Yo, can you take care of my dog for a day?" and if you were like, "Yes," if the dog stopped cooperating, you just fucking like kick it in his stomach. Start doing
no, this is slander. This is slander.
No, this is.
I don't know what this guy's on.
No, this is true. I feel like you would just feel like fuck.
I would never hurt an animal.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay, what if it was like being stupid though, like for real, and it like bit you or something, and then like,
Nope, I would never hurt an
what
animal.
if it was a little stupid?
I'm a peaceful
dog
creature. Oh, well. Is that even an animal?
kicking it across the fucking.
Is that even an animal, though?
No,
Like,
it's in nothing.
I'm allowed to kick it, aren't
dirt.
I?
It's dirt.
It's dirt. Okay, bro. His words, not mine.
Fucking,
Let it be known.
yeah, I don't know. I just stupid little dogs, man. I don't know how anybody can enjoy dogs like that, because most of them are fucking breeded, you know. So you
Exactly.
you're paying for that dog. Like most people pay
Just
for
get a cat at that point, too.
Like
Like, why are you buying a
it's
small dog?
Stupid. It can't even defend you. And it's not. Its bark is not intimidating. Its bark is fucking annoying.
And its dick isn't even big enough to jerk off.
And it can't even like if you want to run with your dog, you can't run with that stupid little dog. It's not gonna keep up with you. I can't.
Stupid little dog.
I can't wait to get like my own place, because when I do, I'm definitely gonna get a dog. It's gonna be like same size as Stan, probably. Maybe like I don't know what it'd be.
Why would you get another Stan, though?
Not get another Stan. I mean, get another dog the size of Stan, because I mean, Stan is. You gotta think about the size of your dog, you know, because like in a house like this, like getting a big, like if we got like a fucking, you know, like a lab, it just wouldn't make as much sense, you know. It's just not a super big house, not too much space, but
That's fair.
you get in a small apartment. In your case, like Stan would live happy in your house, but like,
Oh, would he?
yeah,
I don't know if he would,
he'd be
man.
the fucking
it's,
king.
It's a little small.
As soon as you let him get on a bed, bro, it's over.
He'd be the fucking king.
You would.
Oh,
be.
no.
No,
Not in my house.
Stan would be the fucking king, bro. You wouldn't have.
I would
say.
destroy Stan.
You wouldn't have any say over what's gonna happen, bro. You'd be getting like
This is
molested.
cap.
I mean,
What?
no. You'd be getting.
Huh?
Like, Stan would overpower you. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, bud. I don't think, is he old now? I think one kicking, he's done for.
He's like 7.
Nah, he'd be done for, man. I'd destroy Stan.
Stan, what do you think, man? Would you beat Sam's ass? He's saying yeah. He's saying yeah. He's saying if we took
he
it
would,
in
'cause he's a
Overwatch,
pussy.
you'd play Winston and you'd fuck.
Okay, well,
you
I
up.
believe that. In Overwatch, Stan is defo cracked.
He's literally fucking diamond, dude. Don't play. Don't play, bro.
I believe it, man. We have been playing a lot of Overwatch. I know we bring it up a lot, but what is wrong with us?
No, I enjoy playing any game. It doesn't matter. Like if we were playing CS, it'd be the same thing for me. I just like playing games with friends. I feel like that's the only thing that matters. I don't really give a fuck about games anymore. I just haven't been really as much into games and like that anymore, you know, to care.
You're empty inside?
I do feel empty inside.
I'm sorry to hear that, man. I didn't know.
I mean, like, this isn't a bit. I'm not gonna bit anymore. I'm empty inside. I need therapy. I'm gonna start going to therapy with Zayden.
Shut up. Stop hating on him, bro, just for going to therapy, man. It's
I'm
fucked
not hating.
up.
I've been to therapy
this is
before. I'm
God.
not hating.
Yeah,
I just
you
would
need
never
it.
go back to a fucking counselor.
Talking about Stan molesting me. Like, what the fuck? You need therapy.
I mean, he does that. Bro, but Stan is a G
That's-
though.
that's insane.
He'll hold you down. You won't have no say about what's gonna happen.
You gotta chill. Oh,
Is that
what
laugh
the
weird,
fuck? What?
bro? That's kind of just my
No.
natural laugh. Like,
Well, then it's not weird, man.
it's not weird.
Are you insecure about it? Hey, let's talk about this. Let's talk
talk
about
about
that.
insecurities?
Yeah, are you insecure about that, bro?
Yeah, I'm a little insecure about my laugh. No, I mean, like, not really though, because you've heard me snort, and I just snort naturally. Like, if I'm laughing
he
really
tears
hard,
up a line of coke.
if I'm laughing really hard, right, and like I will snort, and I don't really care what people think, cause my dad, like when I'm around my dad, he'll just snort, right, like when he's laughing really hard, and
Mhm.
you know it's just funny. I don't know. So I'm
I respect it.
like if it's funny enough, and I'm laughing, like I don't know, I don't really care. I don't really care what you think, I guess.
Then why'd you ask if you didn't care, bud? I think it hurt.
No,
your
I mean
feelings.
the laugh, like. That's the one I'm insecure about, you know, because you said it's fucking retarded.
I mean, it is retarded, but it's not bad.
Oh, okay.
I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Oh
Man.
yeah, well you did.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you did.
Well, I apologize.
Oh,
you know me.
You did hurt my feelings.
I'm a kind soul.
Are you fucking really though?
What the hell, man?
Nah, you're a piece of shit.
You can't just sell me out like this.
Nah.
I'm a piece of shit.
Yep.
I'm a piece of shit, bro. I know you, man.
Oh yeah, you know me.
You're the worst.
How am I the worst?
You're the worst.
Oh, better not. So I see this 2013 Ford Fusion SE, and I'm gonna text him about it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Get that shit. Greasy money.
What are you insecure about? Everybody's insecure about something, and if you say you're not, like I would ask Pierce, and he'd be like, nothing really. I'd be like, you're lying.
Well, I have to think of something, right? You don't really think about it until it happens. Like you laughed funny, and then sorry, you laughed and then you thought about it, right?
You laugh funny. Fuck you.
Sorry, man. You know I messed up there. That's my bad. But I don't really know. I'm thinking. All right, let me cook.
Oh, what you cook?
Yeah, I'm thinking. All right. I think. What would it be? What would I be insecure about? Maybe about, I don't know, what's going on in life, you know? It's just kind of not much, and I wish maybe more was going on, you know?
That's what you're
Do
insecure
you ever feel
about?
like that? Yeah. I don't feel like I have a direct thing that's really pushing me in life. I just kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, do you feel like you compare yourself to other people a lot? I mean, you're out of school,
Yeah,
so you
yeah, like
definitely
that.
passed that like phase of like seeing people every single day that you're like, fuck, man. You know, like that guy's so smart. You know, oh man, he's so cool. You know, his parents live right down the road. They're fucking rich. You know, wish you could be like him.
Yeah,
Damn.
maybe a little bit like that, but not really like, oh, they're rich. I wish I could be like that, but more just like, I don't know, man.
I'm more- I
I
guess-
don't really know how to put into words.
It is kind of hard to put into words what you could be insecure about. But I think I understand. Like you're insecure just about like having the motivation. You know, is that what it is?
Like having a motivation?
Or just having motivation in general? Like you just is that describe your problem?
Yeah, I guess not having the motivation, and I wish I did, that some people have. Like some people are like, nah, I'm just gonna be a doctor, and then they just do it. But
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I wish I could do that. Like just really be able to commit like that. But
Do
I
you
kind of lost that motivation a while ago.
do you just feel like that because like you committed a little bit to BCTC and then you just dropped out?
Well, I went to BCTC because I didn't even know what I wanted to do anymore. After like my sophomore year, when I had all that health shit, I was pretty lost, and I think that's when like I felt a little insecure about being behind
Yeah.
in life, where it was like, oh shit, I don't know what I want to do, and a lot of people do.
Oh, I mean, you talk about knowing what you want to do, or knowing, or other people knowing what they want to do. You don't know. I mean, that's how I feel every fucking day. Like I really
Yeah, but then I
don't-
kind of realized it's fine because a lot of people end up changing majors, dropping out, and I'm like, well, at least I didn't waste my time.
Yeah, I understand what you mean by that. Like I don't know what I
Yeah.
want to do. You know, people are like, so what have you been thinking about for school? And I'm like, BCTC. You know, that's just what
That's what I would say.
I literally don't know what else to say.
Yeah, because I don't want to commit to a 4-year college if it costs all that money and all that time, and I don't even want to do it in the end. It sounds terrible.
Yeah, I just personally, I don't know, man. Like going back to people are like, you wouldn't want to go to university. That doesn't sound like an option at all. But I really just wouldn't want to go back to school like that. You know, for like 4 more years. I just feel like after the senior year, it's over for the most part. And like BCTC school, I feel like, I don't know. I mean, for you, was it really that difficult?
What, like deciding what to do?
No, like BCTC in general, like school.
No, but I did enjoy just working more, which kind of ruined my balance. I'd rather work than go to school, and so I would work a lot and then still have school to do. But like, I mean, doing math and shit at BCTC was easy. My circuits class was really easy. The only class I struggled with was AutoCAD, just because the teacher had like office hours of like 11 a.m. to like 3 p.m. It's like 4 hours in the middle of the day. God damn.
Yeah.
And I really needed help in that class, and I just dropped it. But I finished the other classes, and I just didn't go back because I once again felt
I
lost.
guess I'd be worried about that too in a college situation, like taking a class I'm really am just like struggling in, you know. And I'm not a pussy about going to college. Like that's why I do think I'm gonna go to BCTC. It's just like, god damn, that noise is so loud. Can you hear this?
I can hear a little scratching, but just keep going. It'll be fine.
Yeah, whatever. But you know, BCTC is just like what I say to people, because I probably will go there genuinely. Now, to be honest, like, let's be real. If I really didn't have an idea of what I would do, I'd probably just do like welding. You know.
Welding, yeah.
Yeah, because it makes money. You know.
You don't have to know math or anything.
I've always
you
thought
just
about
fucking
this
weld.
too, though. Like, if I don't feel like I could ever just be like, you know, broke, you know, or just be like completely homeless, because I would be trying to do something, you know, like tending people's windows on their cars, cleaning their fucking windows on their house, you know, cleaning gutters. Like, I'd be doing anything for money. And I'm kind of I feel like I'm a blue collar worker in general. Like I can just work like some even intense labor and just like focus on that, you know, just get it done. So like I could do anything like that, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
And you could always start your
That
own
makes sense.
business. And that window
wouldn't.
tinting thing, dude, that's a real idea. That is totally a real thing. No, you
I'm
can
not hating.
30, you could be like, I do like $25 a window, you know. You do
Mhm.
one car, like 4 windows on a car, and you can probably do that. If you like practice a little bit, you buy a few like window tint things on Amazon, and then you have like a good squeegee and you practice on your own car or someone else's car, you know. You can get it down easy and figure it out. Like, I figured out how to tint windows. It's so goddamn easy. And you can do it
Yeah.
in like 25 minutes, you know, or like 20 minutes,
Uh,
and make like easy bank.
I think I would go down like the mechanic auto shop route if things do not work out, what I want things to work out.
Yeah,
because
that's a good
I
route.
like cars and shit like that.
Yeah, man. If you
And I mean,
you enjoy that stuff too.
yeah, and you just get experience from doing it, and you also learn to do it. It'd be fun. It'd be cool.
That would be fire.
But
We do some auto
we'll see.
mechanic stuff. But I just say welding because like that can get like $35 an hour, $40 an hour if you're really good. If you're really good, obviously.
Yeah. Which I welded. I just didn't really care too much for it, so I wouldn't really fuck with it.
Yikes. Rip, you didn't even enjoy making the big bucks. Does the podcast
Have
make
you
the
welded?
Big bucks? No, I've never even welded.
Yeah, we've been making so many big bucks. I just hide it from you, man. I don't tell you anything.
He gets a YouTube check in the mail. It doesn't even come in like an actual check. It's just straight fucking bills, bro.
Yeah, from our
He gets-
23
he gets
subscribers,
paid
our
under the fucking
800
table.
views a month.
Paid under the table by Susan Wojcicki.
What? She's not. She's not at YouTube anymore. You just wanted to say Wojcicki. Admit it.
Wait, so Susan doesn't run the platform?
No, it's some other guy. Remember, she left.
Okay, we're not under Wojcicki name anymore.
Why do you keep changing the name?
Cause it's goofy, bro. She has a weird ass name. Wojcicki.
No, now it's Neil Mohan.
Mohan. Let's go. Our boy Neil.
Boy Neil. So hopefully he treats us kind in the future, and then we will truly have
Hopefully
succeeded.
he
Banana
promotes the zombies videos, puts them in everybody's recommended. We need like a banger video we make that just hits everybody's recommended for no reason, and everyone's in the comments like, I have to say, if this got in your recommended, thumbs up. We need a video like
I think
that.
we could get something like that with zombies, but probably not with zombies.
I
Probably have
think.
to do
Oh
something else.
no! It could be the zombies because some people just like only watch zombies YouTubers, right? So like it definitely might hit theirs.
I don't think they watch for gameplay
that's
anymore
how
though.
Tim
They just watch
Hansen
for
worked,
talking.
That's
Yeah, but
definitely
his gameplay doesn't pop anymore. It's always just like him talking about retrospective wise and whatnot. But I know what you mean. There's this one YouTuber, Arch, and his first video on his channel 7 months ago got 3.7 million views.
I think I heard you talking about that. That was
Yeah, like that. I was like, holy shit, this is an amazing video. And I went and checked his channel. I was like, wait, this is the only one?
Wait,
No.
hold on real quick. Before we end this pod, right, because I think we're going to wrap soon. Fucking Battlefront 2, do you want to make a video on that since we both installed that, played that?
We could make a video, or we could just do gameplay.
Like a
I don't
gameplay
know.
video on it. I mean, it's up to you. I was just
Yeah.
thinking that since like, you might as well record that shit. I feel like it'd be funny.
Yeah, that could work. For
And,
now, I think I'm
playing
just
it
trying to
with
like.
peers, though. We could have President
Hey.
Pie in the title again, Easy
President
peasy.
Pie loves to get on with us, and one day we'll get him. We'll get on his, bro. We'll get in that
he's on the grind
Roblox.
set, so go check out his channel.
Yeah.
He's trying to pump out content. The mega grind set, whatever you guys fucking call it. This is the most cringe.
That's what he called it.
It's the most cringe shit in the world, but whatever. You guys have fun, It's like
Yeah.
watching people play house,
Shut up, man. I hate you.
YouTuber simulator, it's like, I don't know. Just make YouTube videos if you want. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, but I think now, if we just do like gameplay videos, people might like us enough, and then we could really pump out like retrospectives, some more in-depth editing and whatnot when people are actually watching.
Yeah, I really want to, make the channel
Because
more in depth.
it's kind of what's the word, like demotivating when you like upload a video but it just doesn't get views, and it's like, well, we really don't have the audience for it, I guess. Because obviously, if it was really good, it would pop, but it's not really good because it's like
Yes,
the
and
third
this
time I've
is
made that video.
Business, yep.
Yeah,
It's just
so it's
like-
just a little hard. So for now, I think we just upload what we want. Fuck it.
Nah, you're Mr.
Let's have fun.
CEO, bro. You ain't seeing no profit. So it ain't
True.
worth your time.
Non-profit.
Fuck a
the fuck
charity,
are you
bro.
talking
I'd be stealing
about?
from charities.
Okay, we're gonna end that there.
Any charity, any fucking
No, I'd
charity.
love. I would definitely
Would
do
you-
charity work in the future.
Would you actually do a charity stream though?
Yeah, I actually want to do live streaming. I would definitely do streaming for Make a Wish, and I think there's another one, just because those were actually a part of my life.
Oh, for real? Like, Make a Wish was a part of your life?
Yeah, my younger brother had cancer, and Make a Wish did a thing for the whole family. We went to Disneyland.
So he didn't say like I want to meet Markiplier. He said I want to go to Disneyland. I thought the whole thing with Make a Wish is you're supposed to ask to meet somebody. I didn't know you could.
No, you can do anything in the U.S. And he was like 4. He didn't even have like a tablet or anything. This was like in 2012 or something.
Yeah,
shit.
I really thought it was like just from meeting people. I didn't know people.
No, you can do things.
You could be like-
We went to Disneyland.
Dude, I would abuse that shit. I'd be like, I want to go to Dubai.
I don't think you can go out of the country with Make a Wish.
I want to go to Syria. Like,
But I would totally do some stuff, and I'd probably do some like autoimmune charities as well, just because that's my own struggle. So
if I did a charity, I guess I'd do some wildlife protection shit. Some like national parks stuff.
that'd be cool. Yeah, we could do that too. Where we like imagine streaming. We stream a picnic outside.
Guys, this is our no. We're like if we're playing a game, it's like this is our fucking nature live stream. This is a charity for this wildlife reservation, and it's like we're playing a hunting game, just like fucking killing doe, killing elk, just like shooting coyotes in the fucking face and shit.
It's like the thing in Texas where you just mow down the invasive boar.
Dude.
That's actually for
that
the
would be a
environment,
good thing
though.
to put on the bucket list is go boar hunting, like at night, like in real life. Because have you seen videos of people on the Jeeps and with the, like big mounted machine guns, bro?
Yeah,
that shit looks so fun. Like
I saw one.
I'm not a
where
psycho,
he was,
but goddamn, bro, mowing those pigs down, that shit looks like. Honestly,
I like the ones at night. I saw one. He was in like a ghillie suit. He had like night vision goggles, and he was waiting. He waited like 5 minutes for this boar to cross the fence onto the property so they could shoot it.
God damn, yeah, that shit's awesome, dude.
And as soon as it crossed, he just pops it in the head.
I
and
like
it just
hunting,
drops.
like for that kind of shit. Like when you're hunting at night and like those boars are super invasive, so they're all over the place. Like especially in Kentucky. Like in Kentucky, they are everywhere. So we'd be killing.
That is a bucket list.
Yep. We could, bro. We should get on fucking Ian's farm. Start fucking.
Ian's farm.
I don't know how we could do that, bro. Like I don't know who to ask. Be like, yo, do you have a farm? You have a boar problem?
I mean, my neighbor has a farm, and I know him, but they don't have a boar problem.
Like, we'll go out one night, do it for free. You won't have to do nothing.
He would let us hunt on his farm, though, no doubt. If I asked.
Dude, doing a hunting video, that is content. That is content. Like, not hunting in a boring way. Like, we got to go, like, hunting, like, some fun shit, like coyote or, like, some fucking deer in a heavy populated forest. That would go hard.
Yeah, it would, but I don't know how to do that. And for now, that's just a bucket list.
Yeah, that's a lot. Guns, you gotta get orange coats if we're doing it. Do you have to wear the orange coats? Oh,
I think you're supposed to, but like,
wait,
if you're on your own land, there shouldn't be anyone
hunting?
on there to get you. Yes, I have land at my house.
Oh, okay. So you're familiar with it. I mean,
yeah, I didn't go a whole lot.
You don't have to wear orange.
No. And it's really just so you don't get shot by someone on accident. So it's like,
yeah,
like, why are you on my land anyway, shooting at my land? So you shouldn't do that. So you don't really have to wear orange, but you're supposed to. My dad wears just like an orange hat. He doesn't like wear a whole vest or anything.
All right.
But yeah, I think this is a good talk, man. I think we got a lot of content cooking.
We
You know, we got in the
constant cooking.
fucking air fryer.
Fucking
One day we'll get the 200 view video.
Sam is dedicated to these new kinds of videos. That Hades video was good. So if you guys haven't gone to watch it, go check it out. Definitely leave a like on it. It's definitely worth your time.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of cooking, man. If we one day get a studio as well, just like away from our homes, we would go insane because I have so much.
Well, there's always been a thought in my head cooking. I'd have to talk to Pierce about it, but like I feel like we're always gonna things set up in Lexington,
Yeah, it'd be great, but yeah, I don't want to. Let's just end it though. We're getting to the hour 30.
Yeah, we're getting to hour 30, but I know like on my Audacity it said like 6 minutes when we started really recording, so yeah.
Oh, yours is farther along, yeah.
All right, well,
But yeah, I think sick, man. Yeah, check us out anywhere in the description, Twitter, Threads if you're really bored, Instagram. We're starting to get posts up there, but you can always DM us, say what's up. And yeah, appreciate y'all listening. I'll see y'all next week. Take care.
Player Podcast.